Have you ever wondered why scientists are constantly monitoring glaciers in Antarctica? Let's dive into why these icy giants are so crucial and why their changes have scientists around the world on high alert. Antarctica is home to some of the largest glaciers on Earth, including the massive Thwaites Glacier, often referred to as the Doomsday Glacier. Covering an area of about 74,000 square miles, roughly the size of Florida, Thwaites is a critical part of the Antarctic ice sheet. Scientists are particularly concerned about this glacier because its melting could have catastrophic consequences for global sea levels. The primary worry about Antarctic glaciers, including Thwaites, is their potential contribution to rising sea levels. As the planet warms due to climate change, the ice in Antarctica is melting at an accelerating rate. According to NASA, Antarctica has lost about 2,520 billion metric tons of ice since 1992, with the rate of loss increasing dramatically in recent years. If Thwaites Glacier were to collapse entirely, it could raise global sea levels by up to 3 meters, about 10 feet, inundating coastal cities and displacing millions of people. The structure of Antarctic glaciers also plays a significant role in their stability. Many of these glaciers are grounded below sea level, meaning they are held in place by the land beneath them. As the ocean warms, it melts the ice from below, which can destabilize the entire glacier. This process, known as marine ice sheet instability, makes Antarctic glaciers particularly vulnerable to rapid melting and collapse. The potential impact on global weather patterns and ecosystems is another major concern. As glaciers melt, they release fresh water into the ocean, which can disrupt ocean currents and weather systems. The Antarctic ice sheet is also a critical habitat for a variety of species, including penguins, seals, and other marine life. The loss of ice can lead to habitat destruction and threaten these species with extinction. In addition to these environmental impacts, there are significant economic implications. Rising sea levels can lead to increased flooding and erosion, damaging infrastructure, homes, and businesses. The cost of mitigating these impacts and adapting to a changing climate could run into trillions of dollars globally. Coastal regions, which are home to a large percentage of the world's population, would face the brunt of these costs. Scientists use a variety of methods to monitor glaciers and predict their behavior. Satellite imagery, aerial surveys, and ground-based measurements provide valuable data on ice thickness, flow rates, and melting patterns. Computer models help scientists understand how these factors interact and forecast future changes. However, predicting the exact timing and extent of glacier collapse remains challenging due to the complex and dynamic nature of ice sheets. In conclusion, the concern over Antarctic glaciers, particularly the Thwaites Glacier, stems from their potential to significantly raise sea levels and disrupt global ecosystems and economies. By understanding the processes driving glacier melt and the potential consequences, scientists can better inform policy, decisions, and efforts to mitigate climate change.